Springboard Tower. Good morning. Aeroflot 1252 is on approach. Aeroflot 1252 cleared to land runway 32.
Aeroflot 6589 cleared for pushback. Springbrook Ground, Aeroflot 6589, ready to taxi.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention as we display
taxi
the
to
safety features and
runway
procedures of the
05.
aircraft in case of an emergency. During an emergency, please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright position. In case of a drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits, which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you will be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic devices. We thank you for paying attention during this brief presentation.
Springbrook clearance. Good afternoon. Aegean 3363 ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Aegean 3363 cleared for pushback. Springbrook ground. Aegean 3363 ready to taxi. Aegean 3363 taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Tower. Good afternoon. Olympic 6200 is on approach.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination. On behalf of the captain and crew, we thank you for flying with us and hope you will join us again. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Springboard Ground. Aeroflot 1252 requesting taxi to the gates.
Olympic 6200 clear to land runway 32.
Springbrook clearance. Good afternoon. Avianca 90307 ready for pushback at Bravo 4. Avianca 90307 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower. Good afternoon. Transovit 4000 is on approach. Transovit 4000 cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook ground. Avianca 90307 ready to taxi. Avianca 90307 taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, Aeroflot 6589 ready for takeoff for runway 05.
Springbrook clearance. Good afternoon. LL 3771 ready for pushback at Alpha 4. LL 3771 cleared for pushback.
Avianca 90307 hold position.
Springbrook ground. Olympic 6200 taxi to the gates. Springbrook Ground LL 3771, ready to taxi. LL 3771, taxi to runway 05.
Aeroflot 1252, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Olympic 6200, taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Springbrook Ground, Transovid 4000, taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, good afternoon. FateX 4838 is on approach. FateX 4838 clear to land runway 32.
LL 3771, hold position.
Avianca 90307, continue taxi.
Saudia 1171, cleared for pushback.
Transovid 4000, taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Aeroflot 6589er, line up and wait runway 05. Aeroflot 6589er, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Boliviana 2642, cleared to land runway 32.
Aegean 3363, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
LL 3771, continue taxi. Saudia 1171, taxi to runway 05.
Delta 2365, cleared for pushback. Springbrook Ground, Delta 2365, ready to taxi. Delta 2365, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, Saudia 1171, ready for takeoff runway 05. Saudia 1171, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Ground, FateX 4838 taxi to the gates.
Tiram 4307, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, LL 3771, ready for takeoff runway 05. LL 3771, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, Avianca 90307, ready for takeoff runway 05. Avianca 90307, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
FateX 4838 taxi to gate Charlie 4.
Tiram 4307, taxi to runway 05.
Boliviana 2642, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Springbrook clearance, good afternoon. Aegean 6701, ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
Delta 2365, hold position.
FateX 4838 hold position.
Delta 2365, continue taxi.
Aegean 6701, cleared for pushback. Springbrook Ground, Aegean 6701, ready to taxi.
Springbrook Tower, good afternoon. AirAsia 4834 is on approach. AirAsia 4834, clear to land runway 32.
Aegean 6701, taxi to runway 05.
FateX 4838 continue taxi.
Springbrook clearance, good afternoon. Air Transat 42901, ready for pushback at Bravo 9er. Air Transat 42901, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, good afternoon. Finna 8508 is on approach. Finna 8508, clear to land runway 32.
Springbrook Tower, Delta 2365, ready for takeoff runway 05. Delta 2365, line up and wait runway 05.
Air Transat 42901, taxi to runway 05.
Tiram 4307, line up and wait runway 05.
Delta 2365, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Aegean 6701, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Tiram 4307, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good afternoon. Air Algerie 9er40 is on approach. Air Algerie 9er40, clear to land runway 32.
Alitalia 7197, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook ground. AirAsia 4834, taxi to the gates.
Tehran 6529, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, good afternoon. LATAM 7656 is on approach. LATAM 7656, cleared to land runway 32.
Alitalia 7197, taxi to runway 05.
AirAsia 4834, requesting taxi to the gates. Finna 8508, taxi to gate Bravo 9er.
Tehran 6529, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good afternoon. All Nippon 36902 is on approach. All Nippon 36902, clear to land runway 32.
All Nippon 2253, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, good afternoon. Latin 3912 is on approach.
Springbrook ground. All Nippon 2253, ready to taxi.
Latin 3912, clear to land runway 32.
All Nippon 2253, taxi to runway 05.
AirAsia 4834, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Springbrook ground. Air Algerie 9er40, requesting taxi to the gates. Air Algerie 9er40, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Springbrook Tower, good afternoon. Spinnaker 90612 is on approach. Spinnaker 90612, clear to land runway 32. Springbrook clearance, good afternoon. Saudia 3375, ready for pushback at Charlie 2.
Springbrook ground. LATAM 7656, taxi to the gates.
Saudia 3375, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, good afternoon. Aeroflot 7018 is on approach. Aeroflot 7018, cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook Tower, Air Transat 42901, ready for takeoff runway 05. LATAM 7656, taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Springbrook ground. All Nippon 36902, taxi to the gates.
Delta 2537, cleared for pushback.
Air Transat 42901, line up and wait runway 05.
Saudia 3375, taxi to runway 05.
Alitalia 7197, line up and wait runway 05.
All Nippon 36902, requesting taxi to the gates.
Latin 3912, taxi to gate Bravo 8.
Yellow cab 5143, cleared for pushback.
Air Transat 42901, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
All Nippon 2253, cleared for takeoff runway 05. Alitalia 7197, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Tehran 6529, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Delta 2537, taxi to runway 05. Springbrook ground. Spinnaker 90612, taxi to the gates.
Yellow cab 5143, taxi to runway 05.
KLM 3761, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, Saudia 3375, ready for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook ground. Aeroflot 7018, taxi to the gates.
All Nippon 36902, taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Saudia 3375, cleared for takeoff runway 05. Spinnaker 90612, requesting taxi to the gates.
Korean 6015, cleared for pushback.
KLM 3761, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook ground. Korean 6015, ready to taxi.
Aeroflot 7018, taxi to gate Bravo 6. Springbrook clearance. Good afternoon, DHL 8085 ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Dynasty 9048 clear to land runway 32.
Korean 6015 taxi to runway 05.
Aeroflot 7018 taxi to gate Bravo 10.
Springbrook Tower, Delta 2537, ready for takeoff runway 05.
DHL 8085 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook clearance. Good afternoon, Kenya 7941, ready for pushback at Bravo 7.
Springbrook Tower, good afternoon, Germania 1304 is on approach. Germania 1304 cleared to land runway 32. Springbrook ground, DHL 8085 ready to taxi.
KLM 3761 hold position.
DHL 8085 taxi to runway 05.
Spinnaker 9612, taxi to gate, Bravo 6.
Springbrook Tower, good afternoon, Saudia 4352 is on approach. Saudia 4352 cleared to land runway 32.
KLM 3761 continue taxi.
Springbrook Tower, good afternoon, All Nippon 1622 is on approach. All Nippon 1622 cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook ground, Dynasty 9048 taxi to the gates.
Delta 2537, line up and wait runway 05.
Kenya 7941, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook clearance, Olympic 6201 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Springbrook Tower, good afternoon, Europa 8328 is on approach. Europa 8328 cleared to land runway 32.
Yellow cab 5143 line up and wait runway 05.
Dynasty 9048 requesting taxi to the gates.
Olympic 6201 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook ground, Kenya 7941, ready to taxi.
Springbrook Tower, good afternoon, Berlin 1656 is on approach. Berlin 1656 cleared to land runway 32. Springbrook clearance. Aeroflot 1253 ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Springbrook ground, Germania 1304 requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, good afternoon, Ciba 7322 is on approach. Ciba 7322 clear to land runway 32.
Olympic 6201 taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook clearance, Transovid 4001 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Saudia 4352 taxi to gate, Bravo 2.
Kenya 7941, taxi to runway 05.
Germania 1304 taxi to gate Bravo 7. All Nippon 1622 taxi to gate Charlie 4. Aeroflot 1253 cleared for pushback.
Transovid 4001 cleared for pushback.
All Nippon 1622 taxi to gate Charlie 1. Aeroflot 1253 taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Europa 8328 requesting taxi to the gates. Springbrook ground, Transovid 4001 ready to taxi. Transovid 4001 taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good afternoon, Caribbean 6924 is on approach. Caribbean 6924 cleared to land runway 32.
Europa 8328 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Springbrook ground, Berlin 1656, taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, good afternoon. Ural 66908 is on approach. Ural 66908, clear to land runway 32.
Dynasty 9048, taxi to gate Charlie 4.
Yellow cab 5143, cleared for takeoff runway 05. DHL 8085, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Delta 2537, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Berlin 1656, taxi.
Center 7322, taxi to gate Alpha 2. KLM 3769, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook clearance, Bolivian 2643, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Springbrook Tower, Boeing 6015, ready for takeoff runway 05. Boeing 6015, cleared for takeoff runway 05.